Hi guys, so Celeste Silvercord here. Just bringing in, I'm not sure where I'm going to put these as of right now, but I had a fun idea and I had some extra time today. So I figured we'd try this out and then you guys can tell me what you think, alright? So I got the Astro Dice, right? Which you guys, I'm sure you've seen before. So here's my idea. I'm going to roll the dice, pick two signs, right? Got side A, side B. Side A has one deck of cards, side B has another deck of cards, and then we are going to have a conversation. I brought my deck of many things here for, I don't know, we may use it, we may not, I'm not sure yet, but alright. Side A, so I don't forget. Because I could forget. It's that easy. Alright, so we only got 30 minutes. So I got a little timer here. Boom. I don't know how it's going to roll or what's going to happen. Literally, first time doing it. So we shall see. We shall see. Alright, so side A is going to be Taurus. Side B, ooh, Virgo. Oh, well, I mean, I could show you, but then, where's the camera? Where did I put it? Did I put it down over here? This is a mess. I'm so great at this stuff. Alright, so, I made a card. So I got North Node, so I got Purpose, and I got 8, which is the infinity symbol. So, whoever's catching this, definitely, this cycle has run many times with this person before. I feel like this is happening across all kinds of different levels. Has been, probably will continue to be. My little dragon, I'm using him to keep the phone steady. I need to move him out of the way of the timer. Alright, so side A is Taurus, side B is Virgo, and let's give it some shuffles and see what we got to say. Debating on whether I should do, no, I'm not. I'm just going to spread and do the usual cut that I do, and then we'll just go card for card, alright? And, yeah, we'll go from there. I'll just flip cards and we'll have a conversation for about 30 minutes. If I hit a point where I get stuck, I will grab a card from the deck of many things and see if we can't get the conversation rolling again. Alright. Tauruses. This is for Virgo. Now, I'm not going to designate masculine and feminine because anybody who deals with those kind of energies knows that bounces back and forth. Sometimes I'm the masculine, sometimes I'm the feminine. Alright, so let's see what we got to start with. Eight of Pentacles, side A, Taurus is trying to work on building their money and building their finances, and Virgo is also trying to be, trying to think outside the box, trying to be ingenuitive, ingenuity. I'm trying to find, how do you pronounce that when you're using it into another term? Yeah, got all the cogs and gears, and then, I mean, and at fast pace, just rolling on, just. It's funny because for you it looks like it's rolling away from their side, but for me you're rolling towards their side. So I feel like that's probably the cycle that's been going, that either is going back and forth or has gone back and forth. So now I want to do these videos for people who are out of communication. So this is a Taurus out of communication with a Virgo, or Virgo, vice versa, whatever. But I see this kind of like back and forth energy, like back, figuring out how to work out things back and forth. Like, they're mainly focused on money, but Taurus is mainly focused on stability and money, and building, keeping that going. But Virgo seems to be going back and forth on something and has been really thinking outside the box and trying to figure out how it wants to do that. Yeah, see? Trying to calculate another way. Be like, what? What? I need to make peace with this person for some reason. You're set on trying to make... Virgo's set on trying to make peace. But Taurus is the Jack of Swords right now. They've got a sharp tongue about everything that's going on. Can't even make it up. One person is looking back. Virgo, you are looking back on the past fondly, and you are trying to find ways of healing that energy so that you can, yeah, like I said, you're trying to make the peace, right? It's important to you to make the peace. You have reasons that you want to make the peace. If you're a Virgo and you're desperately trying this hard to make peace with somebody, God knows how long you've been thinking about it, right? So you've been going back, you've been trying to assign all these positive meanings to it. All they remember is the horrible stuff. They are so focused on it. And I'm sorry, because when a Taurus is hyper-focused like that, on how shitty the past was, that, I mean, especially if this is a long-term thing that's been going on for like a couple of years. Where's my camera? I'm not talking to you, am I? Yeah. I'm sorry, because, I mean, they're great wallowers with that. And they're probably one of the best zodiac signs. See, yeah, Virgo, you're not even being able to punch through this barrier. I'm sorry, dolls. Nine of Swords. They are so stuck in their own head, and they're just too busy looking at themselves. Too busy. What'd you do, Virgo? You can have a lot of really good years erased by making one really bad mistake. And sometimes the mistake isn't so much the cheating. The mistake is not leaving. It's not your fault if you fell out of love with them, but it is your fault if you destroyed them by doing this to them. Alright? This shit is never fair. They have no stability over their emotions anymore. Ace of Pentacles. Beyond that, you've been trying to work on your finances, Virgo. They're still very much in love with you, though. But they're trying to keep their minds busy at the same time. You know, it's they do understand that this was a strong soul connection, and they understand that not all of them come to fruition. And you've you've bounced straight from 8 to 10. Now, they started out with the Eight of Pentacles where they were doing all right and they were building up, and then all this thought process that they won't let go of comes in, and yeah, man, Taurus is just, ay. Taurus is just in a dark place with it. And you're just money, 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 money. And they are just worry, 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 worry. And you are horrible with your words because this is reversed. So you are just, and you just so easily slice them apart, don't you? I bet you can. I bet you can. You guys can think of, because that's the thing with the thinking signs, man. Because you know. I feel like Virgo knows that to an extent, you know, you got to let go of it at some point. You can't be in that all the time. But they're just not done, you know, recuperating from this. They're just still way too hurt. Nine of Swords. And it does bother you. Jack of Hearts. And they do still love you. That's probably what bothers you, is they still love you. You got the Eight of Swords reversed. And the Ten of Cups reversed. Oh my goodness, guys. Come on. Alright. So one of you has the blindfolds off. But the other one is just, they just don't want conflict anymore, guys. They don't want conflict. They're a little bit lost. They're not sure which direction they want to take right now. They can't see what to do now. This is Taurus. Taurus can't see what to do now. They're just, they know where their heart lies. They're trying. They're trying. They're coming to the realization and acceptance of everything that's going on, and trying to get a handle on it. But they have to process it first. I mean, Taurus really looks like they're in the dark night of the soul, because they are so deeply in love, but they don't understand what it is. And they're like, they just can't understand what it is. And that is just bringing a lot of this depression. They don't want conflict. They don't want drama. I mean, Taurus is, you know, the bull. They want to just be able to hang out in the field and, you know, graze on the grass and everything else and just be happy cows. And they can't see how to get there. Because, you know, you don't feel the same, Virgo. I feel like Virgo played Taurus pretty damn hard, because here it is, yeah. They just like control. The Virgo's just like this Virgo for some reason, they don't really, I mean, all these cards like slicing you apart, and they're all about money. I mean, the deeper I'm getting into this character here, guys, it's kind of gnarlier they're looking, ain't they? This is a toxic control freak. I'm not gonna lie, I do know some Virgos like that. The ones that are the master manipulators. Yep. Virgo just got the player card, but you know what? Taurus got the King of Wands. So they are a little lost. They're still trying to figure out which way they're going, but they know for sure they love Virgo very much, because they're Taurus and they've got very giant hearts, and that's what they like to do. They do love. one of their things that they like to indulge in besides food and sensual things. They do understand, and they are the most stubborn. So if they're done, because you fucking please be done. Please be done, Taurus. They look at you, turn them to damn stone. Just boom. Alright? Two of Pentacles. Virgo's still on money. Nine of Pentacles. Well, so are you. You know, so are you, Taurus. Taurus is into the money, too. They're trying to figure out. They like luxury. They want nice shit, too. Five of Wands. Ah, well, what's the matter, player? Huh, Virgo? What's the matter, player? Keep causing conflict for yourself. That's what happens when you misuse people. Six of Swords, Taurus. Now, this is the Six of Swords reverse. So, I'm sensing that the reason you keep struggling back on that original time set is you're not accepting that this is a rite of passage. Now, in the beginning, I told you it was a really strong connection and everything else. Sometimes the point of the connection is having the strength to let go of it. I mean, even if you guys were soulmates in a past life, right? You were soulmates in a past life. You had the most amazing love ever known to man. And, I don't know, some dramatic love tale happened between you two. And then one of you got sent off to war. One of you died in labor. I'm not picking up anything generalized. Usually I'm very, if I pick up a past life, but the problem is this is an open reading to too many, there's just too many. You know, I can't do it like that for a collective reading. If you guys want to do any personal readings between two signs, I'll just throw my email below. But I can't do a collective reading where I try to focus back on one past life and read like that. Alright. Now, I said in the very beginning, this is definitely a strong soul connection because you got the 8. And for me, that's the infinity symbol. I feel like that's for Taurus. Let them go. Let them go. If you have to scream to the skies, scream to the skies. All right. Whew. Man, that's some heavy energy. I feel like I'm going to do this, title this Taurus Out of Communication with the Virgo. Honestly, because you need to let this one go. That much pain on this storyline. And it's like they don't, all they care about is money. All they care about is money. And you just need to accept that this is a rite of passage for you, that this has to be a karmic. This is not someone, this is someone who came to teach you a specific lesson. See, now there's people who talk about, you know, sometimes the whole point is it not to work out. Because the only way to learn every time your heart gets broken and you learn to love again, you learn to love a little bit stronger. If that makes sense. Man, Taurus, you gotta learn how to let shit go. It's just, it says here, the education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. And that's the difference. Love is all about what? Filling cups, stuff like that. Everybody wants to feel fulfilled with their love cup. You have to fill your own love cups. Yeah, what other examples you got to give than the life you live? Other examples. I mean, yeah, I've been cheated on. Everybody has. Alright, so my first husband cheated on me with an 18-year-old waitress when I was 8 months pregnant with his second child. You know, that's hard shit to get over. I mean, I understand the pain, but you can't dwell in it forever. You need to really, one, you gotta love you. You gotta love you so much that it doesn't matter, that it no longer matters who else loves you and who else doesn't, for one. I know that's easier said than done. You guys, tend to really need approval. So when someone really hurts you in that area, that knocks your confidence down like that, you can tend to get into a toxic thought cycle of beating yourselves up really, really bad. You got to get back into loving you and wanting to be healthy, not burying yourself in a pint of ice cream or a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. You guys got to take care of yourself. A heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others. I get a strong sense that the people around you that love you are very worried about you. And you're gonna, if you don't let go of these toxic thought cycles with this Virgo, yeah, you're upsetting them. That they see it. You know, everybody sees it. Everybody wants, you know, you to be around. You just got to let go of the toxic thoughts, that hatred for no, you know, I'm not going to say for no reason, but you got to let the past go. You can't hold on to grudges forever. All right, y'all? You cannot hold on to grudges forever. Let go of the grudge. Let go of the... I get it. We all get it. We all get it. They hurt you. But, you know, there's other people in your life that love you too, that deserve some of your attention. You know, I'm sorry you got your heart broke, but everybody does. I know that sounds so mean to say, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I've dealt with my fair share of Taurus in my life. So I know how long you guys can hold on to these processes. And the very beginning of this, you were looking at areas of educating yourself and trying to make better financial decisions and stuff like that, and then immediately dropped into, as soon as you think about that Virgo, man, you're just off the Richter, and it's killing your vibe. So you got to find a way to, when they hit your mind, or when someone, and I get this too, when someone reminds you of that person you don't like. And yeah, you gotta let that go, because you hurt people around you when you are mean to them because they look like someone that you're mad at when they didn't do anything to you. What you end up doing is you visually imprint this person on your mind so hard that whenever you see someone who looks like the person you're mad at, you snap at them a lot. And you're giving them the treatment that this Virgo did to you, or you're projecting that pain because, and they didn't do anything to you. Everybody else didn't do anything to you. The Virgo did something to you, and we get that, and it wasn't fair, and it sucks, and it was a shit deal. But be mindful you're not just running everybody who's trying to help you out of the pasture, okay? Because right now I just feel like you see a lot of red. Whew, I think that's enough for this. If you guys like this, please like, share, subscribe, spank my bell, tell me that you like it. And next time I get a few minutes, I'll try to do it again. Alright. Love you guys. Blessed be all those who walk these paths with me. I hope you have a beautiful day.